Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 2020 general readings. We are looking at the first half of April from the 1st to the 15th. And this reading is for the water sign of our beautiful crabs, our Cancerians, Cancer. Welcome everyone, first timers, newcomers, followers, and subscribers. Welcome back. Thanks for all that you do in support of this channel, your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations. Thank you so much. Always welcome and appreciated. So this reading is for Cancer for April 1st through the 15th. That's Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, if your Venus is in Cancer, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancerian as well. As many of you know, general readings always resonate a little differently for everyone. How could they not? There's so many of you out there with individual, unique lives. So I strongly advise, if you know any of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those as well. It can bring in more information, can clarify things a bit more in what's going on in your life. If any of these readings resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal one-on-one reading with me or information about that, you can click on the description link below, click on that little arrow where you'll see some more contact details. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I do readings full time, so I'm pretty diligent at working with your schedule in mind to get readings out to you or set up with you in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested, and we'll go from there. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's in store for you for the first half of April. Cancer, water sign of Cancer. All right, Cancer, and I am using a relatively new deck, but I think I used it with the last generals, The Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, one of my favorite tarot artists. All right, Cancer, we begin with the King of Coins, followed by the Three of Cups, the Queen of Coins, who will be sitting right next to the King of Coins, followed by the Two of Cups, traditional soulmate card. You guys having a party? Looks like you guys are getting out, having a party, having a magnificent date, going away, celebrating. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Eight of Wands. Looks like some of you may be taking a trip, traveling, taking a trip, getting away for the purpose of no other reason than to just get away and have a good time. What a beautiful reading. For the Cancerians that I'm reading for, this is probably straight up a relationship reading. So for those of you who are not involved in a relationship, this reading may not resonate for you at all. I mean, I can try and interpret, and I usually go on what messages and stories I get, and it's quite common to get a variety of them. But this one looks pretty much, if not love and relationship, it's central to a partnership or key here. It could be parents as well, but it's really quite lovely and beautiful. Your overall energy for the first half of April is the Eight of Wands. This is a card. Wands is governed by the element of fire. And so in the tarot, this particular suit is fire-oriented, passion, desire, creativity, artistry, change, movement, action, power. It's assertive, it's fire. It's assertive, aggressive energy. It's forward-moving. It's often fast-moving. So the Eight of Wands is a card that can represent communication, talking, messages, travel, movement forward, change. The Eight of Wands is often a card that comes up for movement, for travel. It's quite evident that some of you, specifically, very distinctly, some of you, if not many of you, are actually, during the first half of April, going away on a trip or making preparations to go away on a trip, getting away. There may be a lot of communication around this, kind of planning things, details. There is a partnership here. We have the King and Queen of Coins both, and they're sitting side by side. So, I mean, for some of you, it might not be, this may or may not be, I think for many of you, it is a romantic relationship, a romantic partnership. Um, any sign, any person from any sign can come together and have a good relationship. But when a king and queen show up as, in the same suit together, especially sitting side by side, they're a good natural match and a natural fit. So for many of you, this is a love, romantic connection, or relationship, partnership, marriage. For some of you, it might be a business relationship or partnership, but it's a natural one. You guys really fit well together, whether it's male and female, or male or female. And outside of love and romance, it may be that the two of you are planning a trip or a party or a celebration. You're celebrating the moving forward of something. It could be a business project or financial investment or something of that sort. It can be that for some of you as well. It might be that with a romantic partner. But I think for a lot of you, there's a partnership central here. I mean, we have the king and queen of coins sitting next to each other. So the king and queen of coins, or the king and queen of pentacles. Coins is governed by the element of earth, very physical, practical energy. And in the tarot, this suit is often about the physical structure of our life and what is in the physical day-to-day structure of our life that gives us a sense of stability, continuity, safety. So often coins or pentacles can represent money, finance, property, real estate, assets, but they can also represent a long-term stable relationships, friendships, marriages, long-term stable jobs. Kings and queens have mastered their suit. So this is obviously a couple or partners, whether it's a love partner or business partner or best friends. They obviously work well together, and they obviously have each worked hard to get to where they're at, get to this a place of stability and practicality and self-control and discipline and mastery, particularly in their financial and material lives. A very stable couple who have a stable life together. Again, it could be a love partnership, business partnership, friend, but really a natural flow. Now underneath that, clarifying the queen of coins, we have the three of cups, parties. Very high social energy to this card, but it's about who you're spending time with too. This is a card that often represents going out, having a good time, just having a really good time, going out, drinking, dancing, listening to music, partying, but with people that you feel really good with, friends, kindred spirits, sisterhood, brotherhood, positive social connections in your community. Very high social energy, party energy, celebration energy, but it is connected to people you feel really connected with. That's clarifying the queen of coins. She is going out to having a good time, wanting to go out and having a good time, partying, social energy for the first half of April or sometime during that time. Now clarifying the king of coins is the two of cups. Cups is governed by the element of water. And in the tarot, this suit is about that watery, mercurial world of our emotions, feelings. It's also the area of our life that deals with relationships as well. So the two of cups it's often referred to as the soulmate card. It can represent soulmate, not in a romantic sense, but a deeper love sense, friendships like your best friend, kindred spirit. It can represent, on its most basic level, the Two of Cups fundamentally represents a really great union on a lot of different levels. This can represent everything from your love, romantic soulmate, your kindred spirit. It can represent the great union, but with two people, it's more than just physical or chemical attraction, which is sometimes why it is the best friend, kindred spirit card too. This is someone you connect with on a variety of different levels. It can represent the merging of two companies in a way that benefits everybody, not just in terms of salary, but in benefits, payouts, success in the companies, etc. It represents a union that's beautiful. That's a beautiful union and a great match on more than just one surface level. And the two and three of cups are sitting next to each other. I mean, if this isn't a love partnership, then you're going out or going on a trip or having a big party or celebration or going on a vacation or something with your best friend, like your absolute best friend, kindred spirit. I mean, there just isn't any other way to kind of see this. What's left is the details and specifics of it. In a general reading, of course, that's going to vary. Definitely a partnership. I mean, sometimes a king and queen in the same suit can represent a couple that's, maybe close to you. It could be parents or like your best friends that are married or something of that sort. There's definitely a reason to celebrate here. There's definitely some kind of celebration energy, some kind of party energy, lots of conversation and communication around that. Maybe travel. Again, it looks quite strong that a lot of you are going away, maybe getting away for a while with your partner, best friend, or having a big party, planning that party, celebrating. You could be celebrating something specific, but a lot of this energy that's coming through is just you're just spending time together just to just celebrate each other and celebrate the connection that you have. It could be around something specific like, woohoo, our investment paid off, or business is doing well, or all of the above, or, it's our 1 year anniversary or our 25th year anniversary. It's definitely quite lovely energy. Let's see if we can just narrow it down a little bit or clarify. Maybe it'll open the reading up a little bit more. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. Movement, traveler, this lovely celebratory energy. Well, that one just popped right out too. The Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Wow, lots of fire energy. The Emperor. So maybe your person is an Aries, somebody who might be older than you, somebody who is pretty much at the top of his game as well, very structured, self-controlled, disciplined, master. That's how he got to be the Emperor. Somebody who always makes the decisions based on the greater good, not his own personal needs, at least ideally. It is a card associated with Aries, the Ram. Maybe some of you, maybe this partner for you is an Aries, or could be another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be any sign, but this is who they're showing up as. And I feel this is a person external to you. Whoever you are, whether you're the Queen or King of Coins, this is the other person. And the Ace of Wands. So aces represent a new start, a new beginning, a new opportunity. This is one filled with fire, passion, desire, action-oriented. The Ace of Wands can sometimes represent or come across as kind of a phallic symbol, where the fig leaves kind of come off. I mean, this looks like a honeymoon, or getting away for a second honeymoon, or 10th honeymoon, or something like that. Some of you may be, outside of love and romance and kind of getting away for that kind of purpose. There's still a partnership key here. It could be business related, but there's a lot of personal, social, and emotional energy here too. Maybe you've successfully started off a new company, a new business, again, an investment paying off. But there is what I feel is a long-term partnership here, kind of central. And it's just really quite beautiful. Right behind that is the Lovers. My goodness. For those of you who are going away with your person during the first half of April, I think you're going to have a really good time. And this is one of those readings that probably is it feels so narrowly defined that it's probably only going to resonate for, a certain portion of Cancerians. But it's one of those readings that I hope that it resonates for everybody who watches it, because it looks and feels really quite lovely. So Cancer, that is your reading for the first half of April. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Again, if this reading resonated with you, or if any of them do, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that, just click on that little arrow, click on the description link, and that'll pull up a little more info and contact details. Again, feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to work with you. Cancer, I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the April 2020 mid-month general readings, and I hope if this happens during that time frame, you have a wonderful time, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.